Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the Skull Trooper in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and to begin, we're going to draw his eye sockets first, and this one's going to be slightly different from the other characters, just because there's going to be a lot of detail missing from his clothing, because we're just going to be drawing the skeleton. So just kind of draw like two ovals like this, very simple, and then we can add in, alright, let's add in the nose first right here, a little nostril. Okay, and then on the inside, just go ahead and draw in his eye. So just you can draw two lines like this, and then you can I'll just try to leave a little bit of highlight. And then go ahead and draw in the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shade everything else black. Okay, so once I have that, I'm just going to go ahead and shade it black, so it's going to look a lot cooler. Actually look like a skeleton, right? So you're doing with pencil, you just kind of just shade it all over. Yeah, that looks a lot cooler, right? Okay, so let me shade in the nose. All right, so after that, let's move down to his mouth. So right underneath the eye, I'm just gonna shade into this shape like that, and then we're gonna connect it. Just go one line straight across. That's gonna be his mouth and his teeth. So we're gonna just draw in a curve on the top and on the bottom, and then now we'll just keep it simple. So we just divide it up, make it look like teeth. All right, so yeah, that's looking a little bit creepy, right? And then let's see, on the edge here, on the cheek, he's got just shade in a little bit of this shape, little. All right, and then right underneath, just draw a little line for his chin. Yeah, that's actually looking pretty cool. All right, so now drawing the rest of the face, and I'm just you can actually draw, it's easier, just draw in a bracket like this on each side. And then now I'm just gonna come straight down around all the features that we just drawn. Okay, and then for the top, I'm just gonna go up a little bit flatter, and then just curve it all the way down. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. I know he's wearing a mask, but I think this actually looks cooler, right? All right, so let's move down, and let's see, to draw his neck. So this is easy. We're just gonna come down, and then we're just gonna give a little bit of curve for his scarf here. Now here's the different part. So his scarf's gonna come down a little bit. Just do a little step like this, and then just come in a little bit, but don't draw in full scarf, because we're just gonna leave it for the skeleton, the print. Okay, so then on the shoulders, we're just gonna go straight out. And then now we're gonna come back and draw in the whole waist. So we're gonna go pinch it in all the way down. Now we're gonna close it. Now he's got two belts, but we're not gonna draw that. We'll just go ahead and draw in just the horizontal lines. Okay, so those are two belts, but just leave out all the details. And then let's go ahead and, all right, let's do some of the pattern then, because I think that's the fun part, right? So right in the middle here, just draw a little, you can draw a little bracket like this, and then just come down. Okay, and then we're gonna draw one here, and these shapes are supposed to be like bone, so you can make it a little bit organic. And in the belt, there's gonna be one more, and then let's draw one more in this belt here. Okay, and now we can draw in all the other ones. So this one, the first one here, you draw a little bracket, and then this one's gonna kind of go up a little bit. It's almost like a wing shape. And then from the corner, just go back to that. And the same thing on this side, and do a little bracket. So moving down, I'm gonna draw One more here. I'm gonna draw a little bracket, and this one's just kind of curve up a little bit. So I'm gonna start from the corner, just go back to that. Okay, and then let's see. I'm just gonna draw, I can actually do a placement. I'm just gonna draw 2 more with this. And you can do more if you want. Okay, so just draw a little bracket, just give yourself some placement, and the one on the bottom is gonna curve down a little bit more. Okay, so let's see, we can draw in 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And 1 more on the bottom. All right, so now let's draw in his arm. So his arm's gonna be very similar. Curve out, the armpit right there, and then we're gonna make it muscular. Here's the elbow. And then we're not gonna draw any of the glove. So we're just gonna curve it and then just close it. And we'll just draw 1 section here. Okay, and then now his fist, so come out, hook it. That's gonna be his thumb, and then the back. And then here's his other finger. And then now for the pattern, which is really cool. So just draw like right here, a little circle, and then just kind of come down to the elbow area. And then now there's gonna be 2 of them on this side, on the lower arm. So start out big and just kind of pinch it in. So start out bigger here and just pinch it in. So you have 2 bones there. All right, so now let's move on to the other side, and I'm gonna have him be holding this Reaper. So we're gonna draw that armpit. Okay. Now for his lower arm, and this one he's actually got a little bit of glove pattern there, so I'll just draw a line. Okay, and then we're gonna go out. Gonna close it off. And let's give him a little bit of detail here. And then for his hand, so we're just gonna come out, just bend it down, a little bit of the palm, and 4 fingers here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then for his staff, we can start from here, just kind of go down. Okay, I'm just drawing a little bit so I can close off his hand right here. And then I'll draw in the rest of the staff later. So on this one, it's gonna be right here, the bone. And we're just gonna kind of wave it around there. And then we're just gonna see 1 here, so we'll just draw 1. Just kind of have it go in, and that's it. Okay, so now let's draw in the Reaper, which is really cool. So just kind of continue these 2 lines. And we're gonna just make a slight turn. And then now we're gonna extend it, just close it off. And then for this one is easy, we're just gonna go out. Okay, and then one of them's, just draw 1 first, just curve all the way out. And then from here, just curve it and come back to that other line. And then let's add in a little bit of a blade area so that it looks like it's sharper here. Okay, and we can finish off the staff later, but let's move on to his legs. So from the middle, come down, just make a little mark, and then we're gonna draw his pants. And draw a little rectangle, a square here, and let's go on to the other side. So this time, okay, same thing, rectangle. So let's move on and finish up the leg before we draw in the bone. Okay, pinch it in, close it off. Draw a rectangle here, and then just draw the dome shape. Close it off. So, and then some details here. And then just slant these lines. Okay, so let's move on to the other side, and using the other side as a judge to know how low to go. So when you're drawing these, rectangle, dome shape, close it off. So detail, and then a slant. Okay, so now let's fill in the little details on the bone, which is really cool. So from here, you can draw a little bracket on each side, and then this one's just gonna go up to the side. And then we're gonna come back down and just give a little bit of a dip there. Okay, so on this side, the same thing. So now for the leg bone, so we're just gonna draw like a little curve and just go down all the way to the rectangle area. And then right here, let's draw this knee bone here, just a little bit, it's a little wobbly. And then here you're gonna have two, just like the arm. So one, and then like a smaller one on this side, just a little bit thinner. All right, so let's go to the other side. It's gonna be very similar. Draw a little curve and go all the way down. And the knee. And one big one here. Then one smaller one. All right, and we can add in, well, let's add in a little bit of a, it's got a strap here. I'll just add one. And then he also has a little pouch. Now all we have to do is just finish up the staff on this. So we just kind of come straight down until you can meet up somewhere around where the shoe is. Okay, and then just close it off. And that is it for this Skull Trooper from Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out. And if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.